Okay, good morning. Let's start our Life in the UK test number 30. Okay, number 1. Everyone who is summoned to do jury service must do it unless they are not eligible, for example, because they have a criminal convictions. And number 2 is provide a good reason to be excused, such as ill health. Everyone who is summoned to do jury service must do it unless they are not eligible, for example, because they have a criminal convictions, or provide a good reason to be excused, such as ill health. Like everyone who is summoned to do a jury service must do it unless they are not eligible, for example, because they have a criminal convictions, so they can't do a jury service. Or example, if they are ill, they cannot do a jury service. Other than that, everyone who is summoned to do a jury service must do it. Okay, number 2. Richard Arkwright originally trained and worked as a barber. Richard Arkwright originally trained and worked as a barber. Number 3. The UN was set up after the Second World War. Yes, the UN was set up after the Second World War. Number 4. Cocaine and heroines are, it's drug, not a medicine, not a European famous place, not a famous hotel. I think that is an easy question. Cocaine and heroin are drugs. Number 4. As long as you live in United Kingdom, you can vote in any elections. I think not any elections. But they said the answer is true. Wow. I'm not sure this one. I don't think we can vote or everything. I think this should be, the answer should be false. How do you think? What do you think? Isn't it? As long as you live in United Kingdom, number 5, you can vote in any elections. I think the answer must be false. Not sure this one. Number 6. Who established the Church of England? Henry VIII. That is easy questions. We know Henry VIII is established the Church of England. And number 7. Who can only give advice, warn and encourage? I think it is a queen, right? About the government matters. It's a queen. The queen can give advice, warn and encourage about government's matters. Number 8. Arranged marriage, where both parties agree to the marriage, are not acceptable in the UK. It is acceptable because both parties already agree, isn't it? If they give their consents, if they agree, it should be okay. So even arranged marriage, where both parties agree to the marriage, it is accepted in the UK. So it is acceptable in the UK. Number 9. In the 18th and 19th centuries, manufacturing jobs became the main source of employment in Britain. Manufacturing jobs, industrial jobs. Yes, it is correct. Industrial become grow. Industrial mean including the manufacturing. So in the 18th and 19th centuries, manufacturing jobs became the main source of employment in Britain. Number 10. Which of the following is not proof of identity? Proof of identity mean bank statements also. Yes. Utility bill, including the gas bill. Home office document also a proof of identity. So letter from a friend is not a proof of identity. So I think this is easy guess, isn't it? I think everyone know. Number 11. People usually spend Christmas Day at home and eat a special meals, which often includes turkey, Christmas pudding, mince pies. That is easy. Not a fish and chip or pizza or burger, because these are more likely a US food, isn't it? But fish and chip is national food anyway. but not for Christmas. Christmas is popular is a roast turkey, Christmas pudding, mince pie. Okay, that is easy questions. Number 12. Charles II had no legitimate children, so after his death in 1685, and his brother James, who was a Roman Catholic, became King James II in England, Wales, and Ireland. Oh, okay. Elder brother, his brother, or that doesn't say elder or what. Let me see. His brother, that's all. Charles II had no legitimate children so far his death in 1685, and his brother James, who was a Roman Catholic, became King James II in England, Wales, and Ireland. Number 13. For much of the Stone Age, Britain was connected to the continent by not a channel. What is a land bridge? Wow. Yeah, land bridge is a channel, isn't it? Telephone, not the telephone line or power line, is a land bridge. But anyway, this is easy guess. For much of the Stone Age, Britain was connected to the continent by a land bridge. Number 14. The most important minister in Parliament became known as the Prime Minister. Yes, the most important minister in Parliament became known as the Prime Minister. The most important minister in Parliament became known as the Prime Minister. Number 15. In 2003, The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien was voted the country's best loved novel. Wow. Lord of the Rings. Oh. In 2003, The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien was voted the country's best-loved novel. In the Battle of Dunbar, the Scottish army were defeated by the army led by Cornwall. Dunbar. In the Battle of Dunbar. In the Battle of Dunbar, the Scottish army were defeated by the army led by Cornwall. Wow. Not the Con, it's Cornwall. Wow. In the Battle of Dunbar. Okay. Number 17. In Saint David is the patron saint of Wales. Oh, Saint David's is I think Patrick is England. David is Wales. Oh, Saint David's is the patron saint of Wales. Number 18. The Habeas Corpus Act became law in 1679. The Habeas Corpus Act became law in 1679. Wow. The Habeas Corpus Act became law in 1679. Number 19. Some of the famous lines from William Shakespeare's plays and poems which are still often quoted are: a rose by any other name, all the world's a stage. Wow. By all means you can. I could confuse. Listen to many, speak to a few. I think that is no. By all the means you can. I might fail this one, but no. The answer is a rose by any other name, all the world's a stage. Wow, this is tough for me. By a rose by any other name, all the world's a stage. Wow. Some of the famous lines from William Shakespeare plays and poems which are still often quoted are. Number 20. What is the meanings of MEP? MEP is a members of European Parliament. Wow. MP is a member of parliaments. MEP is a members of the European Parliaments. Member of the European Parliaments. Okay. Number 21. The Queen's oldest son. Yeah, is the heir to the throne. That is easy, right? The Queen's oldest son is the heir to the throne. Number 22. Before the elections, you will be sent a poll card. Yeah. Before the elections, you will be sent a poll card. Not a greeting card, not a photo card, not an NI. It's a poll card. Before the elections, you will be sent a poll card. Number 23. The Speaker of the House of Commons is an ordinary MP. Oh, the Speaker to the House of Commons is the ordinary MP. The Speaker of the House of Commons is the ordinary MP. Not appointed by the Prime Minister, no. Heir to the throne, no. Appointed by the Queen, no. Is an ordinary MP called the Speaker of the House of Commons. 24. People vote in elections at police stations, polling places in Scotland. Yeah, not a local school or local library. I think that is easy to guess. People vote in elections at police stations and polling places in Scotland. Okay, that is the end of the test number 30, and I'm gonna see you all in test number 31. Have a nice day. Bye. Thanks to all.